It's Ali and Gabby that are with you this morning. Tell you what we're going to do, Gabby, as we cheer you up. We're going to head to the phone lines. Somebody has dialed 03717 223344, and that's Richard. And Richard, a very good morning to you. You're a Villa fan, my friend. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Richard.
Good morning. Yeah, very well, thank you. I think looking at the Aston Villa performance, it's very, very poor. There's no leadership, no direction. They look so fatigued. I think that's 2 wins in 8 games now. If it carries on, it probably end up costing the manager's job. My suggestion is to go in and get Gareth Southgate, I think.
Come on. You're winding me up. It cost the manager his job.
Richard, it's too early. Don't wind me up, Richard.
Richard.
It's too early.
Come on, Richard. Who are you really?
In the Europa League, I think that's it. I think.
Richard, can you say your real name and real accent, please, mate?
We want to know
Reveal
who you are
yourself.
Really. I know it's 20 past 6, Richard, but we're all over this. This has to be a wind-up.
Yeah.
It will be a wind-up if they keep on losing, yeah. So,
Ali, who is it, Ali?
He can't be wanting the manager's job, man. You mean you're the best manager in the blinking country, man?
Richard, and next break, Richard, I'm going to phone you and find out really, mate, off air, who you are, pal.
That's fine. Yeah.
You seriously think the manager could be in trouble? His job could be in trouble, mate?
It is a results business at the end of the day, and they're not playing very well. So, if they carry on playing as they're carrying on, he will end up getting sacked. That's what happens in football. Today they could have conceded 8 goals. It could have been 8-1 to Chelsea. They were awful. That's the thing, Aston Villa.
What do you think the problem is in watching the games, mate?
I think there's just no leadership. I think the problem is injuries to John McGinn, Kamara, Tielemans. It's really changed the season. It's they're nowhere near as good enough. Gab, is that fair?
And clearly injuries haven't helped. I get that.
Injuries haven't helped, but the players available are more than good enough to be doing better. I mean, I like to criticise Onana because I look at his frame, Ali. Like, he's about, what is he, 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah.
But he doesn't use it. He doesn't use the strength that he's got.
I know.
Injury problems, doesn't affect games. His passing's poor, doesn't score goals. I think some of the signings Aston Villa have made in recent years haven't really worked.
Okay, Richard, thanks very much.
Thanks, Richard, Ali. But Ali, I'll see where this show's going, by the way. we need to stop it right now, Ali. Okay?
You can. Listen, I know you're on a couple of bad results, right? But you might have one of the best managers
exactly.
in the country.
I know.
Right, I tell you what we are going to do after you and I have been completely knocked on the ropes with that call there. We're going to have a wee look at the morning's back pages.
Back page review on talkSPORT.
It's time to say a very good morning to Katie. Katie, tell me there's no. Just please tell me there's no Unai Emery must go back pages.
There is absolutely not. You'll be pleased to hear. There is lots of Arsenal and Bukayo Saka with the back of his shirt with 7 Heaven on the back page of the Star. You've got Mind the Gap, Pep. You've got Heaven and L with pictures of Bukayo Saka and Erling Haaland on the back page of the Mirror. 7 Up. So you see a theme here with a 7-point lead over Man City and Arsenal 7 clear. Thanks to 7. Saka's winner. So lots of the back pages are reflecting on just the title race once again. Also, I suppose, guys, how important was last night with, obviously we had lots of tuning in to Man City and then Arsenal, Man City dropping points after that 2-2 draw with Nottingham Forest. I mean, Gabby, how crucial was it that Arsenal got the job done? Maybe we will get into the style of play in a moment. Yes. But you know, they got the job done, didn't they, against Brighton?
Yeah, it was a deflected goal, wasn't it? And the keeper probably should have done better from Saka. But like Ali says in recent weeks, listen, I want to see entertaining football, but Arsenal fans haven't won a league title in over 20 years. They don't care. They'll have 1-0 to the Arsenal every week if they win the title. So it's job done. And in a title race, Manchester City have folded first, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. And as an Arsenal fan, don't care how we win the league. Yep. As you say, just want to win the league, even if it's not pretty. And in 20 years, Ali, they're not going to be saying, Arsenal won the league, but how did they win it?
Care.
Yeah, and I think we've got a clip from Alan Pardew actually speaking after the result last night about how Mikel Arteta's team are grinding out results.
At the moment, it looks like Arsenal are going to see it through. I mean, if they win this league and Man City drawing tonight, this will be a significant evening for it. There'll be an asterisk next to the name because...
I was going to say, what sort of champions will they be remembered as?
You've only got to look at them really in these type of performances and say it's just a functional display.
I mean, that's a bit harsh, isn't it, Ali?
Oh, it's harsh. I'm saying it's harsh. I never saw the performance, right? And I never saw the game. I was up in Newcastle, Katie, right? And I saw the goal, deflected goal. Listen, I don't know. I understand, and I know football fans probably as well as anybody, but I'm a little bit surprised at the overall bitterness towards Arsenal just because they're winning games the way they're winning, right?
Did you see Fabian Hurtzler's comments, Ali?
Where he said, only one team tried to play.
I will never be that kind of manager who tries to win in this way.
I mean,
what's wrong with him?
I know. See, that's... whether you think that or not, you cannot be saying that.
No, keep it to yourself.
You cannot be saying that, Gabby, Katie, because... There's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, if you like. You win games of football, whether it's a long throw, a beautiful goal, a tap-in, a volley. There's a million ways you can win a game of football, right? Arsenal might not be that easy. Well, they're definitely not, I can accept that easy on the eye at this moment in time. But, Katie, are there any Arsenal fans really caring at this moment in time more about the standard of football, the quality of football, rather than the result?
Absolutely not. Especially when they see Man City dropping points. And they're like 1-0 to the Arsenal. Absolutely fine. I suppose my question to you, Ali, is there ever such a thing as a bad champion?
I don't think so. No, I don't. I really don't think there's such a thing as a bad champion. I think there's different champions. How can you be a bad champion?
Ali, can I give you guys a stat, though, please? Last night, we know you love stats, Ali. Arsenal completed just 71% of their passes against Brighton last night. Their lowest completion rate in the Premier League match since August 2021. Tut.
Do you want me?
Still 1-0 to the Arsenal. That's the main
stat. Do you want me to give you a stat? I'll give it to you a stat. Right? Here's a big stat. Brighton 0, Arsenal 1. Right.
Well, it's not fair, Andy. It's not fair.
There's the stat that matters. Right. That's another stat. See that possession stat? That drives me crazy because effectively it means nothing. Right. No. It might give you an indication, all right, clearly who's got the ball, but that doesn't tell you who's creating chances. It doesn't tell you who's forcing the game, really. No, I understand what's happening here, but the only thing for Arsenal fans and Arteta and these players, I mean, did you see Gabriel's emotion when he came crossing the tackle late on? I think it was Matoma.
Fantastic, wasn't he, Gabriel?
Brilliant.
Again?
Absolutely brilliant, Katie. So, no, I get it. But 1-0 to the Arsenal, they'll take it.
And another important stat, Newcastle beating Manchester United, down to 10 men. We've got to speak about, Ali, you were across this one. An incredible winner from William Asula. I mean, what a goal that was.
Brilliant. I've already apologised to Kieran Trippier for not giving the man a match. I'll probably need to apologise to United goalie as well, because I thought he, could he have dived across maybe, but see when you see it from behind the goal, wow, it is some finish. It's a finish. And I tell you, Gabby, Katie, our commentary position, right behind it, guys. So we were right behind it. So Gabby comes in, he throws in that step over, the right over the left, and then Maguire comes out, and you know what it's like, Gab. As a player, sometimes you like a player to use as a kind of wall to bend it round, and that's what he did. What a finish.
When I watch him, Ali and Katie, when he comes on, he's so excited to make the most of any minutes he gets.
Correct.
So it was like he was never passing that ball, Ali. he thought to himself, listen, this is probably the last chance I'm going to get a shot on goal. I'm
What
just
about
going
the
to go
pass up
for
the
it.
line, Gab?
Yes.
I actually had a wee think about you. I had a wee thought about you last night. That was the kind of ball you'd have loved yourself, wouldn't it?
Yes, loved it, mate. Yeah,
The one right
yeah.
up the line, gives him a bit of time to come in
I
inside.
don't think I would have bent it into the corner, Ali. I think I would have hit the corner flag with my weaker foot. But yeah, the run would have been great, Ali.